Your Majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You all loved, celebrated, and appreciated. So, Your Majesty, some are asking for the white images of Yeshua to be destroyed all over the world since everyone have now accepted that Yeshua was originally a black man. So why should the white images still be hanging up in some churches, in some places? So those white images should be destroyed. And of course, it's not something that they are going to take lightly because see, the thing is a bit funny. It's a bit funny because of how we have lowered ourselves to a state. Okay, we have brought ourselves, our consciousness to a particular level that there are things we do and we think it's normal. Now, after Putin came out and gave that speech that went viral, everybody around the world talked about the black Jesus. Oh, Jesus was originally black, so why should the white one be circulating? And some came out to give their own opinion. Oh, Putin is doing this because of the quarrel or whatever he have between the Americas, between the Europeans. He just want to deal with them a bit because he's trying to win the affection of the Africans, and that's why he's doing what he's doing. And some are like, it is the truth. That is why he is coming out now to say the truth, because maybe he was the ancestors are beginning to pinch him to come out and say the truth. Now, how did the black images ended up in Russia archives in the first place? That is going to be in another video, which we will elaborate how those images got there. Okay, but today we will talk more about this. Okay, Jesus is now a black one, everybody have agreed, so destroy the white images, which the world will not accept. Because destroying the white images of a Jesus or of the Yeshua is like destroying white supremacy. Just imagine the world where everybody now know and believe and accept that Yeshua was a black man. Just imagine what would happen. That consciousness that is diverted to a white image will not be there anymore. That power that is given to the white people, to the Europeans, it will start reducing. And you know, the suck off, the survive of your energy, your vibration, your consciousness that you divert to them as. Okay? So, of course, that would not be allowed. They would not allow that. I want you to listen to this, but before then, you know, when I keep saying this to you here, Your Majesties, that the success and answered prayers, your success and answered prayers is not tied to one image of one person or the other. It is tied to you. Your success and answered prayers is not tied to one picture of one person. It is yourself. Okay? It is yourself. So when you keep thinking that something outside is what have been saving you, something outside is what have been helping you, you better rethink. It is the power you give to something that thing has. Nothing outside you have power except you give that thing power. This is what I want to bring out clear. Let's have this clear in our mind though. When I say you are powerful, just know that you are powerful. Except if you are not of that, then of course you can argue that something outside is what is giving you power. I wouldn't argue that, of course, because we are not all the same. Okay? Nothing works unless you give it power. There is no image you place in your house that is protecting you. It is the consciousness you divert to that image, believing that as I place this image in my house, it will work for me. It's you that gives that image power. It's you that give that picture power. So this is it though. It all deals with you. It's not something outside. Okay? So let's listen to this and we continue, because there are other things I would want to bring to your notice, Your Majesties.
Ladies and gentlemen, people of Russia, today we stand on the precipice of a monumental revelation, a moment that redefines not only our understanding of history, but also the path forward for our great nation. In an extraordinary discovery hidden beneath centuries of lore and legend, we have opened what can only be described as the oldest vault known to mankind. What we found within its ancient confines challenges the very fabric of our beliefs and heralds a new dawn for our country. Within this vault, we discovered figures of biblical proportions, characters that many have read about, debated, and revered. These figures, preserved against the sands of time, reveal a truth that is as profound as it is transformative. They are all black.
Windows and other images of a white Jesus, his white mother and their white friends should all be destroyed, insisting they are racist propaganda and a gross form of white supremacy. King shared an image of a darker-skinned Jesus that appeared in a 2002 Popular Mechanics article, which scholars believe may be more accurate than those showing Jesus as a European. He commented that the image would have been intolerable for white Americans who participated in slavery. Experts have long since said that this is likely the most accurate depiction of Jesus. White Americans who bought, sold, traded, raped and worked Africans to death for hundreds of years in this country simply could not have this man at the center of their faith. Sean King further.
Oh, whatever they are fighting for, that's their business. But the reason why I am bringing this up here is, now that's okay, let's say the world would destroy white images of Yeshua and other holy pictures, other pictures that we term holy. The world would destroy the images. And then you that have been there, my melanated brothers and sisters, my Africans, who have been believing solely on all these images, thinking that it is this image that have been saving you. So what will you now do? Now that the world have now agreed that those images are not the image of the one that you think is your savior. So who was answering your prayers all this while? How were you having answered prayers all this while? Because if those images are to be destroyed, and they are destroyed, that is to say your God have been destroyed now. So what will you do? Since you reject the black one all this while, we are going for the white one, and you're holding that white one dear to your heart, and the world have now come and tell you that white one is a counterfeit. It is the black one that is the truth. So what will you do? This is why we have to know and realize that those images is not what is working for you. Those pictures you hang around your neck, hang around your house of so-called saints are not what has been protecting you. It is what have been protecting you, what have been making you succeed, what have been giving you all the success and blessings so far is right seated in you. Remember, the Bible itself said that we are the temple of the Almighty. We are that temple where the Creator dwells in. So if the Creator dwells in you, why are you looking for protection from some other things outside? Yes, there are things that can aid you or that can drive far away negative energy from you. We know most of these things. But I'm talking about those images that the European have presented to you, and you carry them in high esteem. Say, this is the Jesus. You place it in your house, you put it under your pillow and all those things. Now, the world have now said that pictures or those images are counterfeit. So, what are you going to do now? If we do not realize who we are, discover who we are rather. If we do not discover who we are, we will always be an object that is being used for some other people's progress and success. I keep telling you, we are powerful to the point that the energy you divert to someone can help and uplift that person. And that is exactly what we have been doing. Just imagine the population of the motherland. Imagine some years ago where everybody's consciousness, not now that some people are beginning to wake up, some years ago where everybody's consciousness is diverted to the white picture, white Jesus, white Jesus. Those people and their lineage, those who created that image for us and their lineage were the ones that are tapping from our consciousness, our energies, and our vibration. They are succeeding. They are making it in life. Okay? They became the elites, those who now control the world. They could do these things because of the power that we give to them. If we refuse to give them that power, they are nothing. Did you hear that? If we refuse to give power to any organized body, they become nothing. They are something because of the power that collectively they get from the masses. And this is it. The moment you realize and begin to pull your consciousness out from that organized body called religion, religion will fall. They will fall. So, and it's just same with the name. When I keep telling you that name never existed. There was no man who lived that was called a Jesus. His name is different. And he was one of me and you who ascended, who discovered himself. Okay? Not a Jesus. And then what if tomorrow, someone come out tomorrow, like Putin came out and told the world that Yeshua was never white. What if someone comes out tomorrow among the elite and tell the world that that name Jesus is a demonic name? So what will you now do now? You that love calling the Jesus, and you tie all your success to this Jesus. You are not tying it to any supreme being. You are tying it to somebody like you, that look like you, that created that ideology. You are giving that person the power. Mind you, nothing works unless you give it power. No organized body can be successful unless they get power from the masses, unless the masses decide to give them power. Your success and answered prayer is not tied to any image or anybody or any name outside of you. Your success and progress is tied to yourself, because the creator resides inside of you. Your creator resides inside of you, not outside somewhere. Inside of you. You can only connect to nature, and with nature produce something. Okay? I just hope that this help out. Okay? I just hope that this help, because when I saw this, I'm like, all these people that are carrying all these images, that are refusing. In short, a lot of Africans are refusing to believe that Yeshua is nothing. There is no Yeshua, a white person. They are refusing to believe it. In short, some are even coming to say that there was nothing like Jesus. Nobody existed as Yeshua. I keep saying it. His name is not Jesus. His name was Yeshua. He existed like one of you. So when you say Yeshua did not exist, is you maybe out of anger or out of annoyance, you are saying that. But fact, history have proved that there was a man who existed. A black man like me and you who existed. Okay? And he goes by the name Yeshua, not Jesus. So, leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Always your majesties. Bye for now.